Well, you can't make this up. Guys, you know who Sydney Sweeney is, right? You guys have an idea of who Sydney Sweeney is? Well, her new ad campaign for American Eagle jeans is being labeled by liberal fatties as Nazi propaganda and the mainstream media as a return to whiteness. It's a return to whiteness to put Sydney Sweeney in an ad promoting some sort of clothing. Who could have seen this coming? Take a look at this video of Sydney Sweeney. It's called Sydney Sweeney Has Great Jeans from American Eagle. This is the new American Eagle ad called Sydney Sweeney Has Great Jeans. Get it? A play on jeans? Here's the ad.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing. Why would I need to do that? But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney has great jeans.
You see what I did there, right?
Well, just to,
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle.
Really elucidate the point, I want to show you just another version of the ad just so we can really make the point. Here's another version of the ad. Watch.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My jeans are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has great jeans.
So it's literally a ripoff of a Calvin Klein ad from 1980. Brooke Shields did that ad in 1980. And here you can see her. And here was the actual video. Back, when heterosexuality was embraced, not destroyed by liberals. Watch.
The secret of life lies hidden in the genetic code. Genes are fundamental in determining the characteristics of an individual and passing on these characteristics to succeeding generations. Occasionally, certain conditions produce a structural change in the gene, which will bring about the process of evolution.
Well, liberal TikTokers are calling for the Sydney Sweeney videos to be banned, the ads to be banned, and they're calling them Nazi propaganda. And liberals on Blue Sky calling for boycotts. Here you go, Blue Sky. Used to always buy American Eagle, not anymore. Not shopping at American Eagle anymore. Jordan says you could have chosen anyone else. Bye-bye, American Eagle. Time to buy jeans from somewhere else. Here's just a sampling of how TikTokers are melting down, calling this Nazi propaganda and a promotion of transhumanism. I don't know what. Watch.
You guys are complaining about that Sydney Sweeney jeans ad, so I went and saw it. That's Nazi propaganda. Wow. I thought it was going to be kind of bad. That's going to be in history book.
I will be the friend that's too woke because those Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ads are weird. Fascist weird. Nazi propaganda weird. Would we be surprised that a company whose name is literally American Eagle is making fascist propaganda like this? Probably not, but it's still really shocking. A blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is talking about her good jeans. That is Nazi propaganda.
If you haven't fully comprehended how bad it is, I need you to open your fucking eyeballs and listen. This is Nazi shit. Pure Nazi shit. Saying that a blonde hair, blue-eyed girl has good genes is Nazi shit. Saying anybody has.
So is she supposed to not be proud of having blonde hair and blue eyes?
No, that's Nazi.
And
that's Nazi.
You might see it with your own eyes, but if she says she has it, she doesn't even say I'm blessed with it, or she says good genes. Okay. But
it's about the genes. It's a play on words.
It's a double entendre, dummy.
Yeah, am I the only one that's missing that it could just be she could be talking about the jeans that she is wearing?
Exactly.
Yes.
The name of the ad is spelled with a J, not a G.
Yes. But even saying I have blonde hair and blue eyes and I like it is hateful to them.
Yeah, apparently.
She can be proud of the way she looks, which obviously she's made a lot of money on. She should like what and that's a liberal tenet, to like what you see in the mirror. You're supposed to like what you see, even if you're 800 pounds. Liberals want you to like what you see, unless you are fit and beautiful, and then they don't want you to like what you see.
Or this black woman crying in tears this morning saying that this will lead to black women being hung. Yes, as in lynched and hung. Watch.
Yep, that got me too.
And I don't know why. Maybe because it's just so blatant. I keep thinking that people just are not gonna believe us until we're hung out there, but then even then I feel like they'll be like, oh no. Kind of like they are with
So tough, right? Even MSNBC in on it, of course, news media as well. Sydney Sweeney's ad shows an unbridled cultural shift towards whiteness. Advertisements are always mirrors of society, and sometimes what they reflect is ugly and startling. MSNBC. Here's another news publication today. How American Eagle's Sydney Sweeney good genes ad went wrong. Did it? Because American Eagle stock has now surged up to 17% in the 5 days since the ad's debut. Sales are surging. An advertisement is doing exactly what it's intended to do, and it's not surging because of Nazis. Here's Robbie Soav, who wrote this. Sydney Sweeney is doing fascist propaganda. And if you like her, you're a fascist too. Is quite possibly the stupidest, most likely to backfire liberal overreach social media pile-on in the history of the internet. Good for you, Robbie. It was spot on, exactly.
My daughter saw this ad. She did not know anything about the politics, and she likes the idea because wide-legged jeans are back in. So she is right now at the mall thinking that she might try them on.
Yeah.
So she doesn't understand that this is Nazi propaganda. It kind of doesn't hit her unless a liberal woman is there to explain it to her.
I mean, I spent the morning, watching a lot of ads.
You had to.
I was doing a lot of research on this, but I was specifically going back and looking at so many 1980s ads that I remember from my childhood. And you wouldn't believe. I mean, it's like juicy fruit. Remember that? All like pop it in your mouth. It was like, I guess that's Nazi propaganda. Like all the commercials we grew up with in the 1980s.
Yeah.
Nazi propaganda.
Let me know if you remember bongo jeans. Like literally we wore those to make our butts look like this on purpose. Bongo ladies, if you remember your bongo jeans, this was a thing.
I'd like to see some bongos. And by the way, you even mentioned you were thinking about buying the jeans after you saw that.
I'm a little stocky for this. I might try them on. We'll see. They look very comfortable.
You're 5'4". But
yeah.